All right. Welcome everyone. If you all can hear me. So yes, by the way, Sarah, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Freelance Chick. I love that username. Dr. Tabassum, how are you? Need to get some water. Stop laughing. we have somebody in my room, in my office. What's up, Dr. Tabassum? How are you? How you doing? I'm gonna get ready right now. Getting ready. Ready for some action. You're most welcome, sir. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. Okay, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Give me a few minutes. You're most welcome, sir. You are most welcome. Okay, I'm gonna have to lower the voice right here. Welcome. What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Give me a few minutes. You're most welcome, sir. You are most welcome. Okay, it's like looking at myself twice. What are you, sound, damn you? Okay, all right, let's go and start. We don't have time because I know you guys are all busy. So today's topic going to be about 6 tips on how to gain targeted followers for your Periscope. Okay, so the first I'm going to tell you right away, right now. The first tip is, what are you doing? The first tip. Oh, thank you already for the hearts. Now, for those that are new to my scope today, wait for a few minutes until you find out if what you're learning, from me today is beneficial, is valuable. Then you can go ahead, swipe it left on your iPhone or up on your Droid. So then you can, follow me and invite your friends or share. But for now, for the new folks, just wait for a few minutes, get some value. If you think it's awesome, then you can share. Okay. All right. So, like I said, today's topic is going to be 6 tips on how to gain targeted followers to your Periscope. You don't want just any kinds of followers, okay? You need somebody that targeted. That means these are your target market. These are the audience that you want to give value to, or these are the audience that actually want to learn from you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, tip number 1 is thank you. Tip number 1, be prepared, okay? Be prepared. What I mean by that, make sure that your Wi-Fi is working. Of course, they can make money. There are so many ways to make money. I mean, there are 10,000 ways to make money when it comes to technology. So the first tip is be prepared. Thank you, Sarah. So be prepared. Like, make sure your wireless is working, your Wi-Fi is working. If you have a crappy phone service, make sure they have a good Wi-Fi service for you. What I use sometime with me, I take this service called Karma. It's like a wireless, I think through a Sprint. The cool thing about it, it's a social sharing Wi-Fi. That means if I have 8 people sharing the wireless from this device, I can get up to 100 megabyte of bandwidth for every person that shares. So it's like, they're going to give me more bandwidth, and that's why, and that way I don't have to pay for it. Okay, so check it out, yourkarma.com. But make sure your wireless is okay. Make sure your phone is working. Okay, make sure whatever device you have, just double check. Okay, double check and be prepared. If you have a mini pod or sound, check the sound, make sure everything is working before you start. So that's tip number 1. Now, tip number 2, go ahead and post your broadcasting on your social media channel. So if you have a Instagram account, Facebook or Pinterest, make an announcement like, at this time I'm going to be broadcasting. And for that, I advise you to use Canva. That's www.canva.com. Okay, canva.com. So use Canva so you can make an awesome graphic about, like the Facebook post, or I don't care about the hearts. I have 1 heart. That's enough for me. Okay, thank you though. So use Canva to post Facebook post or Twitter post. So that's what I advise you to do. And when you post that image for your broadcast, make sure you say, live streaming tonight or live streaming today. Go ahead and put your hashtag, go ahead and put the time, the date, and the topic. So that, and of course your Periscope handle. Yes, share it on your social media pages. Thank you, Sarah. Use Canva and make sure you put this information. What are those information? The title of your Periscope, the time, the date, and the hashtag, and of course the title. Okay, so people, and of course your Periscope handle. Okay, Janet in the house. How do you do the shimmy? my back hurts. She give me shimmy something, shimmy move. Okay, I don't know what is that, but anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so that was number 2. Post it on your social media sites. And now, when it comes to title, you have to make sure that your title is interesting. And to do that, use a website called tweakyourbiz.com. Okay, tweak. That's TWEAK. Yourbiz.com. So tweakyourbiz.com, because what it does when you type, let's say, yoga, consulting, artist, design, it will give you some sort of amazing titles for your topic. So your topic will be very interesting. So make sure you use tweakyourbiz.com. And I think in my future Periscope, I will show you how to use these tools that I'm talking about it today. Okay. All right. So that was number 2. Okay. Number 2. I have number 2. I would say a subcategory of the number 2. I would say you can also post it. When I mentioned posting on your social media channels, you can also post it on groups that you follow. So if you follow different Facebook group and you are very active on those groups, and if they allow you, you're more than welcome to share the post right there. Okay, just make sure you follow the guideline. You can't just be going there and spamming the heck out of everyone. Hey, look at my stuff. You know, you don't want to do that. So we have, for instance, Tag Tribes is an amazing group. Check out www.tagtribes.media, or you can go to facebook.com/groups/Tag Tribes. So it's very awesome community that they help each other. Or you can look up for Perry Family. That's another one. But I think Tag Tribe for some reason has the most activity. Okay, so that's very targeted. Now, if you have another group, like you're part of the social media group, on the marketing group, or consulting, make sure you read their guideline. If they allow you to post it, then go ahead and do that, because people that are interested in your topic, they'll come back to your scope. Does that make sense? Okay. We're still number 2. This is a subtopic on the number 2. Then I mentioned that. So cool. So that's part of the part 2. Now, tip number 3, make sure you tweet your scope before. Of course, when you broadcast it, it will automatically tweet it by itself if you have the scope set up to your Twitter account. But before you go on live, the same way you post it on your Facebook, everyone else, make sure when you post it in Twitter, or you tweet on Twitter, make sure you use the live hashtag Periscope plus the keyword. So for instance, live hashtag Periscope tips, or Periscope yoga, or Periscope SEO. Okay, so put that, announce it before you go live. So that was number 3. Tweet tweet your scope. Thank you, Janet. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. All right. So number 4. Number 4. Don't ever ask for hearts and share at the beginning. You know how somebody comes to your scope, you're like, "Hello, how you doing, John? Hey, by the way, share and host," and don't do that. You need to give value first. Okay, you need to make sure that give at least few more minutes, and in the middle, right? Then you can ask if they enjoy the content. Then you can ask them, and hit that little man right there, and you can see my profile. Then you can, share it on Twitter, and you can also invite your friends. Okay, don't just keep like, hey, I need some heart. I mean, what's going on with this world? Nobody freaking give a real heart in real life, and now when it comes to social media, I need some heart. Oh, weirdos. Anyway. So that's my take. So, just focus on the value first, and they will give it to you anyway. Okay? I'm not saying don't ask for heart, but I'm saying focus on the value first, because people that follow you, they can see the value and they can share it quickly. But for the new folks, it's not fair for them to ask them, hey, give me heart, share it, all that stuff. This is at least what I do. You don't see me asking in the beginning. Okay? So give a few more minutes, and if there's a value, like right now, if you guys think there's a value here, yeah, go ahead and share. And tap, and please, do not tap while you're driving. Yeah, put that thing down. Stop somewhere in the parking. If you're driving, don't ever do that. Okay, I don't want you to freaking die and blame me. It was that Yusuf guy. Okay, so that was number 4. Don't just ask for heart or share right away. Please focus on giving them value. Because to be honest with you, this is all I see, everyone. This is what I see. Everyone's asking what. I need followers and hearts. Have you asked this question to yourself? Why do you need followers and hearts? It is the same thing like when you have, when the social media, like, with the Facebook and Twitter, when they were becoming popular, everyone was asking for, I need likes and I need followers. What did that do to your business? Nothing. Okay? So focus on an actual people that you need to follow. Yeah, don't be a hot booger. Ugh. All right. That's what John said. Ugh. Man, that's gross. Okay? So that was number 4. And same thing with number 4, I would say don't worry. Thank you, Christina. Don't worry about the numbers. It will come. Okay? The numbers will come. Focus on the value, because folks that are interested in what you're teaching, they're going to follow you anyway. And those who are not interested, they're not going to follow you back. Does that make sense? If we focus 100% on the value, the rest will come. Okay? The rest will come. So don't just, like when you scope sometime, I've seen amazingly some of our tribes community that they jump in for the first time, and you can see they're struggling. Actually, they admire them. They inspire me that they took action and they just did it anyway. And sometimes when they see a few numbers, they kind of feel bad. Don't feel bad, because in order for you to plant a seed, it takes time. Okay, it takes time. So you just got to be patient. Yeah. John made me cough. Okay, with that comment. Let me drink a glass of water. Water! Okay, focus on the value more. That's how people are going to appreciate you. Now, if you need some sort of followers, let's say you're doing everything, you need some sort of followers, I can share with you this thing real quick, because there's a few people right here. Let me see if you guys can take a snapshot of this. Is it coming opposite? Does it look opposite? It looks opposite on my screen. Does it look opposite on your screen? Look from your phone, lady. Excuse me. Does it look okay? Does it look, because from my perspective, it looks like opposite. Okay, look at me. Okay, so you have Dana Garrison. She's awesome, because all she does, she basically asks people to join her Periscope and just start getting followers. So when you go there, yeah, I see it backward. I'm weird. Okay, so when you follow her, what she does basically, if she asks you guys, put your information in your followers. So make sure you talk about what do you scope about. If you're like a yoga instructor or a consultant, just say I'm an instructor. I scope about this, and that's it. Okay. Alex Patet, of course, he shares a lot of good content, but sometimes he does tell his follower, let us know what you do so you can get followers. Same thing with Alex Khan and also Mark Shaw. And today, actually, I saw Diane Bernard did the same thing. So these are the folks that if you want to follow them, make sure you do, because if you want to get some followers, just make sure that you put what you're scoping about. That way, you will get people that are interested in your topic. Okay? Don't just say follow. That's what I saw. I saw people like follow. What is this? Like a freestyle rapping? Follow. What is that? Anyway, so that was on number 4. And number 5, so from 1 to 5, that's you. Okay? Okay, that's for you. Now, number 5 is a little bit different. The tip number 5, this is you watching somebody else's scope. So when you watch somebody else's scope, make sure you engage with them. What I mean by that, if the broadcaster, like myself, for instance, giving some topic and links, go ahead and type it on their behalf. If somebody asks a question, answer those questions so you can make it easier for the broadcaster, because sometimes the comment goes up like a haywire. So help them, because that way people are going to look at you like you're helping, you're offering help, but don't hijack the broadcaster. What I mean by that, don't be over talking on this topic, giving something else, because that's not gonna look cool. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you give value, you help the broadcaster answer the question, recap. That way people are gonna actually follow you, because they see that you're active, you're helping the community, you're giving. That's what you need to do. So that's what I mean by engage with others. So that's number 5. Engage with others. Yes, help the broadcasters when you can, but don't take over. Yeah. Engage with others is number 5. And as Kim Garth says, collaborate with the influencers within your niche. Okay. That's an evil laugh. Okay. Now, don't be Perry Leach. Ew. What is up with you in this weird description, John? Okay. Number 6 is teach others. What I mean by that, if you know a little bit of Periscope and you want to get new followers, this is another tip. Okay. So what you do, let's say you are a business coach and you want to teach business coach, or let's say you are a yoga instructor and you want to teach people in the yoga niche how to use Periscope, so you can use something in the title, like when you tweet, you will say something like, or in your Periscope, learn how to use Periscope for fitness coach. Learn how to use Periscope for web designers. That way, people that are web designer interested, to learn from you, they will actually follow you back. That's also targeted followers. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So that's number 6. Teach others, but also make sure that you put some sort of keyword and target who you're teaching. I mean, you can keep it general, like, Periscope for Beginners 101, that's fine. All kinds of people are going to show up. But if you want to target a specific audience, let's say a fitness coach, if you target market our fitness coach, you want to teach them, then you'll put in the title, learn the basic of, Periscope 101, for fitness coach. Does that make sense? No, makes sense? Okay. All right, so we'll do a quick recap. The quick recap is, where do the notes go? The first one is, hey, me in the house. The first one is be prepared. That's the first one. And number 2, post it on your social media websites. And number 3, tweet your scope. Number 4, don't ask for follow or heart right away. And number 5 is engage with others. And number 6, teach others. Okay? Yeah, no hard begging. I get tired of that. Hard begging, come on. Need to focus on value. It's like a news. It's like a news. Look at me. I'm like a newscaster. We're done broadcasting. All right, cool. So, any more questions? You all have any questions? Because my next topic for tomorrow, my next topic for tomorrow will be. Let me double check my computer. Okay. All right. So tomorrow I'm gonna talk about how to use Canva. Who's interested to learn how to use Canva? Canva. All right. That's gonna be for tomorrow's session. Maybe around this time. Okay. Nice. Nice. Cool. All right. So there you go, folks. What happens after you get 5,000 followers? I don't know about 5,000 followers, man. To be honest with you, I haven't got that yet. But I really don't, honestly. To be honest, I don't care about followers. I care about targeted followers. I care about people that want to learn, are interested in what I have to give. I don't just care about numbers. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad Mark Shaw talked about this. He basically said, why would you do that? Why would you leave and come back to give hearts? I mean, which is more valuable? Don't you think engagement is more valuable? So, for instance, when the room gets full, I've been saying this for weeks, when the room gets full, you can get out and come back several times until you can go and comment. But to go out and come back to give hearts, I mean, just be honest. Just be honest with yourself. Doesn't that look silly? You guys need to watch my, Periscope Junkie parody that we did. It's the same thing. Yeah, to ask, you're right, me. To ask is kind of, sometimes it's too much, because I'm wondering, how do you focus to what I'm saying right now and at the same time doing like that? What are you have some sort of ninja skills? Yeah, the parody was great. Thank you. So this is all I'm saying, because unfortunately, I'm honestly noticing that this problem happened with all the social channels anyway. People have so many freaking likes, so many followers, but when you ask them, when you sit down with them and ask them, are you making money? Are you getting customer? I would say like 9 out of 10 don't. So why we're doing the same thing here? One of my mentor, Bilal Khan, when he gave a class in a college, he once said that it is better for you to have 15 total followers that are, like loyal fans than like 150 that don't care about you. Does that make sense? So my advice, and this is to myself, I'm advising myself, not just all of you, to myself, that I need to focus on somebody that either in my niche that are interested in what I'm doing, so I can collaborate with them or offer services possible. Because right now I'm still testing Periscope. I'm not telling all my clients to use it. I'm still testing the water, right? So that's all I'm saying. When it comes to giving heart, I really appreciate it. But please, focus on the topic, give the topic, because when you give the topic and you're sincere, people will see it, okay? And make sure they apply it. That's awesome. That's awesome, me. That's awesome. So let me know if you folks have any more tips or any more topics or any more questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. As far with the session, we're almost done. We are done. And if you need copy of these tips, you can just send me a direct message to my Twitter. Okay, you guys are fast. Okay, so thank you, Janet. You rock too. I love watching your scope. I learned so much from you. I love it. Finally gonna then winning the hearts. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we have like a heart syndrome, some sort of heart disease. Heart disease, right? So yeah. Focus on the value, please. Give, and don't ask in return. Okay, just give. Maybe something you'll ask, but not too much. Like, what? Yeah. Okay. Wayakum, akhi. Wayakum. Yes, I'm glad you got the slides. And if you guys need notes from today or just the tips of the notes, you can click on this buddy right here. And when you share in Twitter, you can remove everything and type D, the letter D, and my Twitter handle, and that way it will go to my Twitter message directly. Or if you just want to publicly ask for the notes, I can just give you these points in like a very small points. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for, now you can give hearts. Giving hearts, but thank you though. I mean, like I said, focus on the value, please. And if you guys can promote that, focus on the value, and trust me. I shouldn't say trust me, but people are gonna come to you and learn from you more. Okay, because right now the topics I have like 12 topics was given to me by the audience like yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to share with you every night. And some of the nights we're gonna have a class. I'm gonna broadcast a class so you can see that. All right. So anything else, folks? Any questions? Actually, I don't trust anybody that says trust me. That's my policy. Okay, I don't know how to keep up through my mouth. You crack your screen like Arnold. Get to the chopper now. Yeah, don't be like tapping your screen. You're gonna have like this. I have a hand made of fist of Judah. All right, cool. All right, thank you so much, everyone. If you wanna watch this replay or share with somebody else, go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury. You can embed it on your site or you can share it anywhere else. I really appreciate it. Tap my nose. Oh my God. Well, no wonder I'm having some problems tapping my nose. Imagine if this really happened, like a virtual reality. If you just tap the screen, you're like tapping somebody. That's gonna be fun. This is like the poking. Remember the poking with Facebook? Poking in the Facebook poking. It looks like the same thing. Poke. Okay. All right. Yo, what up, dude? Everyone's quiet. All right. Cool. All right. Awesome. Thank you all so much. Go and enjoy your night. If there's any other cool, you got draw. I didn't leave the hard bar. Jared, you going back and coming back with more hearts? All right, cool. You guys been great, awesome, and because of you folks, I keep doing this, scoping so I can share more information. So, if you want me to cover any topic in digital marketing, Farouk in the house. Salam alaikum, bro. How are you? We are almost about to leave. Oh my God, happy work week in the house too. My God, every time I leave, somebody else shows up. What's going on? What's up with that, huh? What's up with that? A glass of water, please. Hey. How are you? Basically, we're almost done, but I can quickly recap, or if you want to watch the replay, catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Okay, I'm not going to leave. All right, okay, I'm not going to leave. So, I'm going to recap quickly for the 6 tips on how to gain targeted followers. First one, you have to prepare. What I mean by that, prepare your phone, prepare the wireless, prepare everything, prepare the mic. Okay, that's the first tip before you screw up when you go live. And the second one is you need to share your scope in your social media channels. So if you have like a Facebook or Instagram or whatnot, share it and use canva.com to make awesome posts and share them that way. And when you create those awesome posts, make sure you put the title of your... a good question. How do you know if wireless is good if you're outdoors? Well, basically what you do, you have to look at your phone and see how the signal looks like. And to be honest with you, it's kind of hard to tell. That's why I carry this with me. Because right now I'm at my office, but I carry this thing with me. It's called the Karma. Karma, I don't know if you can see it. Right? Called Your Karma, because this is actually based on Sprint wireless. So I can pop this thing. If I go on live and I see that I'm cutting off or people complaining, I'm just gonna cut the wireless of my phone and just go with this one. Okay. That's an excellent question. So number one was, be prepared. Number two, share it on your social media site. Use canva.com to make an awesome post for Twitter and Facebook. Make sure you put the title, the date, the time, and your hashtag, and also your Periscope title. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. For all of you, the one that left too, also use Tagboard, tagboard.com. Because in Tagboard, what it does, it will show you conversation in real time about any topic. So let's say today, I went to Tagboard and I typed Periscope tips, and I saw a lot of conversations happening. So I use that as my keyword, because when the scope goes out, brother, you can go to yourkarma.com to check it out. So when the scope goes out, I have the keyword, the hashtag in my Twitter. That's how people that are interested in that topic will follow me back. Okay? So that was a number two. And you can also use tweakyourbiz.com, so you can get an awesome title for your Walaikum Salam, Farouk, for your title. Okay? For your title. And I was also mentioning that when you share the post in your social media, you can also share it on different Facebook groups. Just make sure that they allow it. Read their guideline, their policy, because you don't want to end up being spamming about your Periscope everywhere. We have two groups that are actually awesome. Actually, three. There's one from Lynn Rose, but the most popular one, the most active one that I'm noticing is Tag Tribes. So go to facebook.com/groups/Tag Tribes with S. You can post it there, or you can also post it in Perry Family. Okay. And number three, tweet your scope before you come live, and use live hashtag Periscope, then your keyword. Like I used Periscope as my keyword. Brown hearts from India. Oh, very, very brown. Okay. So number four, don't ask for follow or hearts or share right away when somebody joins in. Especially don't spend 5 minutes freaking saying hi to everybody. I mean, imagine in real life if I'm giving a class and the class started, and I'm giving the class and suddenly, hey John, hi Mary. It's like, ADHD. I'm giving a class in the middle, and this is how you move in the corner. Hey Don, and this is how you go save this thing. Oh, hey Mary, how are you? It looks kind of weird when we study and do it like that. How in the school we like talking suddenly, hey Mary, hey John. It's like ADHD. 1, 2, 3, the place to be. Okay, all right. So you don't have to, because in real life you're not going to do that. It was so hilarious. I'm giving a big class in front of 1,000 people, and suddenly, hey John, hey Mary, hey Sarah. Okay, guys, people going to look at who he's talking to. Okay. That was number four. Number five. Oh, I was also mentioning you need to follow these folks right here. See if you can take a snapshot. Okay. 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 All right. So basically, Dana Garrison, most of her scope is about helping other people to get followers, and of course, Alex Patet, Alex Khan, and Mark Shaw. Sometimes they do that, and of course, Diane Bernard. So you can follow them, give them a shout out. And number five is engage with others. So right now you're following somebody else in Periscope, and the broadcaster sharing some awesome stuff. Help him or help her. Put the links, put the comment, answer on his behalf. Help the followers, engage and be active in the community. Because when people see you, they're like, oh my God, look at this guy, look at this lady. They're like engaging, they're helping. I want to follow this person because he's very helpful. Okay. Okay. So that's what I mean by engage with others. Now, the last one is teach others. So if whatever you learn in Periscope, you don't have to learn everything. There are like 100 tips. There's no way for you to learn all of it, because after you learn the 100 tips, guess what? There's another 100 tips. So teach what you learn. And the way you do it is this. When you write a title, let's say if your target market are real estate, so you can put this in the title, learn how to use Periscope for real estate. That way, people that are in real estate, they want to follow you, they can come back and follow you, because that's a targeted. Because remember, when you get followers, they have to be targeted followers, not just any followers. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. So there we go. We recap it for the third time. So if y'all have any questions, I'm here open for questions. Anything about this topic or something else. What a time. I wish it was a tea time. Tea time. Thank you, Brother Father, for inviting everyone. I think there is. That's a good question. I think there is, but again, I'm still testing. It depends, because right now I know there are like 10 million users in Periscope, which is a lot, and only less than 1% probably broadcasting it. I would really focus on giving value and build my influence, or build your influence, your brand, right here, because nobody else is going to do it. Does that make sense? And at the same time, repurpose it. What I mean by that, I use catch.me for a reason. Why? This Periscope right now will be saved in Catch Me, and I can take the Catch Me, the video and whatnot, I can put it on my website, I can transcribe it, I can use a blog on it, then I can share it in my social media again so people can come to our website and build a list through that. And I can also upload that video on YouTube. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm repurposing everything. And if I didn't answer your question, please ask them again. For the number 6 was teach others. That was number 6. Teach others. So when you go to start your own scope and use a title, like let's say if a target marketer or web designer, say learn how to use Periscope for web designers, because they can come and follow you if those are your target market. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you. I mean, I tried to be. I'm not that Dennis, but thank you. Well, I'm a digital marketing consultant and coach. I have my own digital marketing firm. We have a team of mobile app developers, web designers, SEO, social, everything. We help all kinds of clients. But my passion really is in coaching and training. That's what I do. And help other startup companies. I do coach startup companies and businesses. We do a lot of classes locally here in San Antonio. Again, if I didn't answer your question, please ask again. Even though I have 4 eyes, that doesn't mean my eye has a lot of power. Thank you. So if I didn't answer any question, please ask again, because I'm here to help you. I love to help. Thank you for the hearts. Okay. What's up, brother? You need to come to Geekdom, man. Or you need to come to my office at Venture Point. I'm actually from planet Earth. Originally from Bangladesh, but born is in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. What a waste of eyes. Okay. That guy tell you that the app, which app? I did, about the repurposing, I did talk about it in the Catch Me scope. Yes, I can repeat number 6. Number 6 is teach others. So when you do a scope, if you want to target your market, use a title, something like learn how to use Periscope for real estate or web designers or graphic consultant. That way your target market who's interested to learn Periscope, they learn from you. That's what I mean by teach other on Periscoping. Okay? When it comes to like content, I think that's another challenge. Do you all have a challenge with coming up with a topic for your scoping, Periscoping? Does anybody have a challenge, like what kind of topic you want to come up with? Because with me, I've been working all day long, and it took me like probably 5 minutes to put the canvas stuff and just put all this point together. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'll explain. I mean, you understand what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. So number 1, it was be prepared. Prepare everything before you go live. And number 2 is, post on all the social media sites and different groups. And you might want to join tag tribes for that. And tweet your scope with live hashtag Periscope, then the keyword. And number 4, do not ask for hearts and share right away. Just wait, give them a few minutes until they see a value, then you can ask them. And you need to engage with others when you follow other scopers. Like that means you help the broadcasters answer the question, be there for them. And number 6 is you teach others about what you learned. Okay, so those are the 6 tips on gaining targeted followers, not just any followers. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead and comment again, please. Says, dang, Yusuf missed my comment again. Yeah, I'm not that fast, man. Yes, I'm a ninja, but I'm not that fast ninja. I'm a slow ninja. Like slow motion, like. See, that's very slow. Teachers, I have somebody in my office. She can't stop laughing. She can't even eat. What if you have lots to talk about? Condense it. Yeah, that's an excellent point. If you have a huge topic, you can actually, cut it into small pieces. You're welcome, Farouk. Farouk, by the way, he's an awesome social media expert from Abu Dhabi. So you might have to follow him because he's started a scope showing the places in Abu Dhabi. It's kind of pretty cool. You want to follow him. So he said that he developed the app himself. You invited me there. Oh, are you talking about Dean? The one who made an app in Facebook so you can have your scope show. Yeah, it's Dean. I think the 5-minute leader. That's his Facebook group, 5-minute leader. Check him out. He basically built an app for Facebook app so you can have your Periscope shown in your Facebook page, which is kind of cool. So that's what you're asking for. Yeah, Dean is the boss. Yeah, Dean. Speak of Dean, where you at? Where is Dean? Dean. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Give you a joke. I went to Facebook and saw a comment to reply. I'm not sure what's the app called. You need to contact him. He will send you a link. Yeah, I need to meet with Graham and Nick. Nick is awesome. Nick Longo, he's I don't know if he's still a director of Geekdom. He's really awesome. I love that dude. I mean, anytime when I meet a startup and they need some advice, I'll send those folks to Nick Longo. Nick Longo. Thank you, Farouk, for sharing. I can see it in the Twitter. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Good question. It's a 50-50 chance I might go. I'm not sure because I have a business to run. Okay. It depends. Plus, I have to ask the government, which is my family at home, if they allow me. Where you going? New York road trip. I don't know, because Vero from The Social Being, which is my another business associate here in San Antonio, we talked about it. So it's like a 50% chance we might go and might not. My buddy owns a movie. Oh, really? Cool. That's cool. Okay. That's right. There's nothing going on here. I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I can go to Periscope San Francisco. Okay. Are you going to the Periscope Summit? If you do, please Periscope the whole event so I can watch it from here. All right. Okay. Anything else, folks? Any more question? Any other topic? I want to make sure before I leave, you got everything you need. Thank you, me, for coming up, showing up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think so, man. We should do a Periscope Summit, Texas. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your night. Make sure you apply whatever you learned today. Don't just throw it in the corner of your mind. Apply it. That's how you learn. Thank you, me. Take care. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Come again. All right. Cool. All right, folks. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, about hopefully the same time. I appreciate it. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for everything. And take action. And don't forget, wishing changes nothing, but decision changes everything. So take care and take charge. I just stole that from my mentor. I don't know where you got it from.